Dandadan. With that, I'll pass this one over to Brian.
So the chapter picks up where we left off with them defeating the mummy. And as they kind of beat the mummy, the true form of the mummy starts to come out. And it turns out that it's a giant fucking space whale. And it looks like Okarune's theory that like mummies are like the human body for aliens when they go out to space. Turns out that's true. As this giant space whale just starts fucking flying around, and Okarune and Momo team up together to unleash a giant ogre club slash that completely destroys the whale, causing it to explode and releasing them from the alien prison. And Okarune and Momo return back to reality, where they're both kind of just like in awe over the fact that they managed to actually, defeat this fucking whatever the fuck it just happened. And now they're kind of just like, oh my god, we actually fucking did that shit. You're awesome, Miss Ayase. It was thanks to you. And he's kind of like, even without your memory and your quick thinking, your bravery, you're still the same person. And he's really happy to see that she is still like, the same person that he always knew. Which is a cute little heartwarming moment. And Ayase is kind of struggling to kind of walk after that. So Okarune offers to give her a piggyback ride, just because, and he mentions that he's used to doing it for her. And as they're kind of walking around, Momo says that she believes in space aliens, which is so wholesome. Mm-hmm. And the chapter ends with Granny Ayase waking up in the hospital and finding Turbo Granny on her lap. To which she says, have you been eating? And she says, more or less, the world is full of delicious food. And Turbo Granny ends the chapter by saying, but all the shitheads aren't really to my taste. And that's where the chapter ends. Chris, what are your thoughts?
I really enjoyed this chapter. The whale thing was like, damn, this is pretty much par for the course for Dandadan. I didn't know what was going to be in this mummy thing, but I definitely didn't think it was a giant space whale. So he was wilding out with this whale. He just came out and it was just like tearing shit up, and then it exploded, and that was cool. I was very happy to see Turbo Granny back. I didn't think she would come back in this way, but I'll take it. Just casually back. How do you even know about this situation? But it was good to see her. I wonder how it's going to develop. I have a feeling that she's not going to immediately go back to Okarune. So,
I agree.
But maybe she'll just be an ally. She'll just use her own Turbo Granny powers for good. But yeah, those are all my thoughts, really. Josh, what did you think?
Loved the chapter. Really wholesome, and also like just interesting to see them using this new ogre club to its maximum effectiveness. But what if I told you that there were signs that it was a whale like behind, like inside of the mummy or whatever?
What were the signs?
I'm trying to look for more, but the obvious one is that the mummy was using sonar to find them.
Right. Damn.
which whales use to communicate. I think it was actually like clicking too, because they use their teeth like to click too. And I think even the darkness of being like in the ocean was also like a hint in the way it was just gliding on the bike. Like that's why I was like moving that way, because that's how it knows how to move, like on a bike. That's why it seems so fucking random, but like there was meaning to it. Like I think that it makes sense.
Yeah.
In that way. But yeah, crazy shit from Dandadan. I also don't think Granny's gonna go straight to Okaroon. I think that would be a little corny. I want to see Okaroon develop a little bit more spiritually before he merges back with her. I mean, I was fine with that never happening again, because I know that ultimately it meant that he was going to get a new type of power, which was exciting, but I know he'll be able to just merge the two eventually. Those are my thoughts, though. Brian, you have anything to add?
God, this is such a wholesome, sweet chapter. God fucking damn it. From like beginning to end, it was so fucking wholesome. But I really loved the end with Turbo Granny, coming over and being there for Seiko. It was so fucking cute. And she just looks so pleased sleeping at Seiko's like legs. It's so fucking cute. But that's it. Those are my thoughts on that.
Hell yeah.